Good morning, everybody, or good afternoon, depending where you are. Thanks for joining me. I'm Aaron with Zaccoon Games, and it's been a while, but things have been a little crazy down here in Ecuador. Let me see why some things aren't showing here. So you can hear me. Before we play something, I wanted to talk about a couple things, but I guess I'll start off with this one. Let's see what you can see. I found this interesting on Gamefound. So Awakened Realms is doing a new special edition of, let me get to the page, of Puerto Rico. So, I've been gaming for a long time, so I was one of the original Puerto Rico players. So they had to be in the 90s. Yeah, they had to be in the 90s. So this is interesting. I kind of fell off of Puerto Rico a long time ago. Of course, that was part of my cult of the new personality. So I was just following this for like interest, send it to a couple of my longtime gaming buddies, because one of my friends really likes Puerto Rico to this day, and I mean clearly they're doing good. They got over $2.5 million for this campaign, and it is, pardon me, it is really blinged out. So it's nice. But the thing I found interesting, now it's a long page, so you can see some of the blinged out. I like this acrylic tiles they're gonna have. The 3D boats, that's give or take for me. New artwork, 3D buildings, but let's see how far down it takes. Um, all the expansions ever released for Puerto Rico. To be honest with you, I don't even know if I knew there was expansions. Like I had jumped off that ship a long time ago. So those are gonna be, but then here's the one that, of course, for me, is the solo mode Automa. Um, so we don't know how it plays yet. Reading some of the thoughts from what they were trying to accomplish. Uh, it sounds well thought out. Sounds like it's not quite a flow chart. Yeah, well, there is a flow chart, but it really gives it some life, and it's not. It's supposed to be fairly easy to run. It's not a lot of rules overhead, and so what's interesting. So now with this Automa, you can add it. There's two-player mode rules. I believe it's using one of the Automa, but there's two here. And so you could add it, let's say you had a three-player um, game. You can add Automas to make it, this multiplayer game. So that's real interesting. New expansions. Let's see here. What is the expansions? Okay, they did talk about that. The, the expansions, what these are, I think this is kind of like goals, personal goals you're starting off with. And what it's supposed to do is break Puerto Rico off of that. I never got that deep into it, but there was back in the day, people were really into this. There were strategy guides on Board Game Geek and whatnot, and like the beginnings were almost like scripted. If you were a first player, you did this action. It almost sounded like a turn or two before things kind of started to branch out. So it was kind of scripted. So this is really designed, this expansion is designed to break that, where people might be taking what would technically, or long time ago, be a suboptimal move, but they might be doing it because of their special goals or victory conditions they're looking to get. And so it kind of breaks that. So that sounds kind of interesting. And of course, the bling with sculptures and all that kind of, that's just I could never bring this box down to Ecuador. Um, so the standard edition, does that have? Let me see. I don't know if the standard edition has the solo mode. Let me look here. I can't order it anyway, but just let's just see. Oh, larger tiles would be nice. Um, let's see here. Man, I'm not even like a third down this page yet. There's the ships. I'm trying to see. I know they have a graphic that shows you what comes with each. Bling, bling, bling. Let's see. Let's see here. Standard pledge. I'm pretty sure there. Yeah, I want to show you this though too. So the everything pledge is $279. That's crazy. Okay, let's see here. No, no, no. I thought they had a stretch goals. Okay, yeah, no, they're going through the stretch goals. Those are fun to, I, I don't know how Gamefound does it, but I get all the emails for it. I know on Kickstarter, I think you have to like pledge at least $1 to get the information. But I don't think so on Gamefound. I haven't backed anything. Let's see here. Mm-hmm. There's more to come. Okay, here it is. Okay. I'm trying to think. It doesn't say anything. Um, stretch goals. All the stretch goals come from it. Okay, so I think the standard would have the solo mode in it. That's pretty good price. $59. So that's pretty good. Anyway, I wanted to show you Puerto Rico. Okay, let's see here. Now, what else? I wanted to talk to you about, let's see, some couple other things. Let me see if I can, one second. Let's do a close up here. See if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Yeah. So, um, I was able to play Arcs in a 4-player game. So I've played it twice at 2-player, kind of like not the full game, just a couple rounds just to see, how it works. So I finally played it 4-player, and I see I see why people love it. Um, but I decided it's not for me. It's not for me. It needs to be. So listen to this. I'm sorry, my headset's all. It needs to be. I call it what they call like a lifestyle game. You need to basically. This is the game that your group plays all the time, and because boy, it's ruthless, and it really seems there needs to be some. I don't know what the term would be, like table balancing. Like if you see someone doing this, the table has to recognize that path they're going to and try to block it or take steps. Um, and in order to do that, you really need to know the game inside and out, and which requires multiple plays. And um, uh, with my game group, we have a hard time getting together, like 4 of us, and so we're fortunate to get a once a month in. So to make it just this one game that we play each time. Um, so like really, I could see where you would need like 12 games to get good at this. There's really a lot of intricacies in this thing, and let alone the campaign mode. I've read it, the rule book, and it's just like I don't. That's way over my head. So I mean, it really requires a lot to get the most out of it. Which, to be honest, it seems like it would be worth it for those who want that. I mean, it would really uh, fill that need. It's a fantastic game, just not for me. Let's see. I told you about Puerto Rico, Arcs. Um, we have played Sail. I think you could see it right over there. We played Sail a couple times. I mentioned this in the past where I played it with my mom, like the tutorial thing. And so I taught it to my wife, and we played the first full scenario, not. And it's much tougher than I thought. I'm thrilled with it. We haven't beat it yet. I don't know how keen my wife is on it, but um, it's a tough. If you're not familiar, Sail is a two-player trick-taking game with no like communication. You got to navigate um, these waters and uh, try to avoid the kraken and different things. And so you're trying to do things without speaking. I mean, you could talk in between turns, but when it comes down to the actual round, you're playing cards without. You're hoping your partner knows why you played this and has the card that, that can compliment you because they might not. So it's so far it's been real tough, but I find it really enjoyable. All right, so that's Sail. Um, Once again, I've talked about Voidfall. I'm reading the rule book again. I got a buddy. What we're going to do is we're going to try to take on the solo game together. So two minds hopefully is greater than one that we could just wrap our head around this thing. Um, and we'll be playing using that um, solo app that a web app that somebody designed. And so I won't stream that with him because that's going to be a long head scratching thing, but we'll see. And in the future, if we both like it and understand it, there's a cooperative mode, which I'm a big fan of cooperative games. So that's that. So we're almost there. Oh, I want to tell you, like in Ecuador, my situation here, my back is much better. I got some support and different things, but I'm having a hard time streaming because Ecuador is now, they're saying, in a 61-year worst drought in 61 years. So right now our power is off 10 hours a day, like 5 blocks or 2 blocks of 5 hours. And so if it's going according to schedule, and sometimes it doesn't, which makes me nervous about trying to stream something longer. So I did get a generator, but it's super loud. I try not to do it too much. Uh, and you need cords. I think you can see the extension cords are going upstairs in her house, out the back door to the generator. There's extension cords everywhere. It makes streaming a little hard and unpredictable. So that's why I've kind of been a little silent on the streaming front. Okay, so now we're going to play in the For Northwood on BGA. And that I should say, I didn't bring it over with me. I've showed you the box in the past. For Northwood is a small solo trick-taking game. So I've been playing some of that. I got it on my table over there. And I've dabbled with it before. I actually even streamed one before. But I finally tried the solo campaign. And boy, it really adds to it and changes it around. So I wanted to show you just the first scenario of the campaign, just to show you how it changes things. And so that's all we're going to do today. But on BGA, I did want to show Board Game Arena, in case anyone's unfamiliar. I did want to show you. Okay, that's Puerto Rico. Oh, let me get out of the. Let me get out of the close up here. You don't need to see me. Let's go back to here. Let's go do the subscribe thing again. Okay. And why is it not showing it? No. All right, 1 second. Let me find this capture thing. Why is it not showing it? Okay, that's the For Northwood, but I wanted to show you one other thing. Will this work if I do this? I think it will. We're going to go to the home page. I want to make sure you can see what we're seeing. Okay, home page. Okay. I guess we'll go to news. Okay, can you see this? Yes. So on Board Game Arena, they now have altered, which to be honest, I didn't know anything about. But what's interesting, it's a TCG, a trading card game, like in the main vein of Magic the Gathering or Pokemon and that kind of thing. And so apparently, I don't know the full model, but like when you buy like a physical um, deck of these things, you can scan it into the app, and you own it digitally and physically um, into the altered app. I think you can buy virtual decks. I'm not. I'm pretty sure that's the implication they're saying. And now with Board Game Arena, you can connect your accounts and you can play the game on Board Game Arena. Because otherwise, I think it's just a it's a kind of a physical game, and so to play it online, this is the only way you can do it. But you can have your own decks that you own in real life. So I haven't played a TCG since Magic the Gathering. Is it 30 years ago now? Almost 30 years ago. I started not during alpha. I started during beta. So whatever early 90s that was. Um, and I got out of that. I'm not that interested, but I'm interested from like a curiosity's sake. And I would imagine there's probably some developers looking to see how this works with Board Game Arena. So that's an interesting synergy going on right here. That'd be interesting to see how it plays out. So I just wanted to put that out there. So okay, now we're going to go to For Northwood. 20 minutes later. Okay, let's 20 minutes later. Let's play a game. Okay, let me make sure OBS is showing this. Okay, yeah, we're good. 1 second here. Yeah. Sorry for the pause. Okay, so we are. I'm going to show you the scenario. So if we remember from For Northwood, the base game, I'm not going to go into the whole thing, but in the base game you get dealt 8 cards. Um, and you get like four when you get 4 allies. Um, so and then you have to go to these um, visit these rulers and try to get them to come to your side. And underneath there, you'll see like, for instance, this guy. If you want the Jack of Flowers, pardon me, and it's random, you you need to win 7, 7 and exactly 7 tricks out of the 8 cards you have. That's going to fluctuate during the round potentially. So the far end is much harder to do because on the other side you got the 0. You can't win anything, and you got 8 cards. And For Northwood you never have the lead. You're always following, so you don't have that much control. So that's kind of like the basics of it. And so like these are worth 4 on the edges, then it goes 3, 2, and the middle ones are worth 1. And you got to get at least 16 depending on what difficulty you're at. The minimum you got to get is 16 points. So like if you lose one of these edge ones, you're on the gun immediately. That's all you can lose. Um, so I finally beat that. So of course I go for harder, even though I'm not that good at it. So I'm going to show you what the scenario. This is the first scenario is speed debating under in challenge mode. And so under the scenario information, I'll show you what this means. I'm going to pop that up. It says there are too many bills to review. To get through the mountains of documents, Bat suggests a tempting way to speed things up. So for setup, you get all the kings. So it's not random, your allies. So we get all the kings. But you'll see one's missing. You'll see why. Rulers, there's 2 of each suit placed randomly. So there's 2 eye symbols, 2 flower symbols, 2 leaves, and whatnot. Now, here's the special rules. Before each visit, draw 10 cards instead of 8. So you have two more, which you can see that'd make the 0 harder, and you think it would make the 7 easier. On paper, it seems that way. But after you respond, put all other cards in your hand with the same value into the same pile as your response. An example, if you respond with a 5 and it scores, put all other 5s in your hand in the score pile as well. But if that 5 didn't score, so you lost that trick, you would put all your other 5s into the discard pile. So that's a really nice little twist, and it really makes it interesting. And there's 2 ways to play the scenarios with the special rules. Well, you're always playing with the special rules in the setup. But then the challenge is use only 3 of the allies. The King of Claws, which is the Black Claws suit, is out. So you start with only 3 allies. So of course I'm a sucker for punishment, and that's what I've tried. So I've lost this like 3 times in physical play, and I'm going to show you how to lose in virtual play. So that's it. So we got 10 cards, and when we win or lose, we're putting all the matching cards in there. So let's look at our allies here. So the King of Flowers, we can discard 2 cards whose value sums to exactly 9. King of Eyes, name any suit, draw 2 cards, then discard all cards of that suit in your hand. I like that one. King of Leaves, look at the top card of the deck and exchange it with your card in your hand. So you can't, you got to use it before the last card, because otherwise it's just still the random 1 versus 1. So, okay. So this is our hand. So we got 4 of the claws, 4 of the flowers, and 2 of the eyes. Now we don't have any leaves. Oh, we got to look at our multiples too. So we don't have a ton of multiples. We got the 4 and the 5s, 3s. 1, I guess we don't have any 3 or 4 of a kinds. But we got 1s, 3s, 4, 5s. So we got four things that we can match, but they're low. 8 is the highest, in case anyone's wondering. So let's see here. So 7 is the highest one. I always push my luck right away. So 7 is the highest there is. But we have 4 trump suits. But if he played a 7 and an 8, yeah, but we're probably going to lose those. Oh, and if we lose, I'd have to throw the matching. So if he played, yeah. So if he played like an 8 of claw, whatever I played, I would have a matching card I'd have to throw off. So I'd be losing 2 off the bat. I mean, I like that I have 4 of the trump, but no. I don't have any leaves, so I don't like that. I do have some of these. Jack of Claw. Okay. And I won't go through them all, but I have found now that I've played it more, it's like you kind of want to look at these to see what could help you in the future. Like for example, like this guy I like a lot. Prince of Leaves. Move the visiting card to either the next higher or lower on visited fiefdom, basically. Because I think he's the only one that could do that. Because basically when you commit to who you're visiting, you're stuck there. It's like a win or lose. But like if we have him available, if you can see, oh, I'm already one over, I can move up a higher one or a lower one, depending. That gives you a little flexibility. But he's not one of our allies. If we beat him and basically win him to our side, we could use him once to come over to our side. So all this is to say, I don't know who I want to do. Um, hmm. So I think the Prince of Leaves are out. Jack of Claws, I think we got too many to get 3. We could pull this. I don't think we can get a 0 in this. Because we got that 8 of eyes. So let's go with 1. You can invite 1 ally. You may activate 1 ally. Hmm. Oh. Oh. Look at this. I could already name a suit. Draw 2 cards, then discard all cards of that suit in your hand. So I could get rid of all my duplicates here. Not quite. But 3. Um, yeah, let's get rid of all these. We'll get rid of our duplicates here. So I'm going to do, okay, name a suit, draw 2 cards, then discard all cards of that suit in your hand. So I'm going to name flowers. Oh, wonder why it doesn't. Okay, that did it quick. I don't know if you could see this. What had happened here? I wish it would slow a little bit. So they played a 5 of leaves, and we had drawn a 4. So I automatically lost that. That's good. And now what I'm going to do, oh, but I got to win 1. I got to win 1. Okay, so King of Leaves, I could look at the top card of your deck, exchange it with a card in your hand. What would that do? I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to click on this. I'm going to see the top card. It's a leaf. So I'm going to get a leaf. I'm going to give him this 1, and he's going to lead it, basically. and then I'll win with this 8. Now give me my 1. Yeah, that's good. So now, oh, discard 2 cards whose values equals to some. I can't. So I got to. So now, see, now we're at the phase where it's all random. So I got to hope he just does. Basically, I got to hope he doesn't play a 2 of. Basically, I got to hope he doesn't play a 2 of Lee's. Because I can't activate that ability. That doesn't help me. Pass. Okay, good. Oh, that was nice. Yeah. So I lost with my 3, and I automatically put my other 3 in there. I forgot about that rule already. I can't do this. So now, okay, so 3 and 4 are out. So basically, all I'm hoping is he doesn't. No, even if he played a 2 of. All I want him to not do is. It doesn't matter. I think I won. Because even if he played a 2 of claws, I can throw off my 1. And then all the other claws are going to be higher than my 5. Because if he plays a 2, 1 and 2 would be gone. 3 or 4 are in the deck here. All right, so I think we won this. Yep, I'll throw off my 5. Pass. Okay, see how it's going to handle this. Okay, so we won. So I don't know if you could see like how those 3 points. We got 3 points on our side. We have to get 16. Um, let's see here. So now he's available, but only one time, then he's out of the game. Look at the top 3 cards of the deck and return them in the same order. So you would know what's coming up. Okay, we got a mixture here. I'm always looking at these hard ones to see if I can pull them off. I'd like to get this guy, the Prince of Leaves, so we could have that flexibility to move. That's a 4 leaf. We don't have leaves, but we have 2 8s, and we have 2 7s. All right, let's try him, the Prince of Leaves. I'm not going to bring in this guy. Oh, and by the way, when you bring him in, he covers one of these. But I'm not going to bring him in. I want to save him. Oh, pass. So I could do. Like I could do yellow, so I wouldn't. I don't want to do anything yet. I could look at the top card of my deck, or should I save that for later? Let's just try. Let's just go. We're gonna pass. Okay, so I won 2 already. That makes me a little bit nervous. Because I got 2 7s and 2 trumps. What if we get rid of our trumps? So we're going to name flowers. We'll get rid of our trumps. Oh, I did that wrong. Oh, Aaron. Okay. I must. What did he lead? Oh, he played the 3. It throws me off. When I play at home, I don't set it right directly into the discard pile, but that's how it plays. Oh, so he plays a 3. And what's in our score pile? 8. All right, I'm going to play a 4 and win that. Oh, man, this is tough. think I'm gonna look at his deck and exchange it. Let's see here. So it's a 1. Hmm. So it's gonna leave me. Let's see. So I'm gonna get this 1, which won't win anything. I could give him. See, this is what the game has tough choices. Because now what you're looking at is, if I gave him my 2 of hearts, I would lose it for sure. Then I'd have to count on the 8 of claws is out, so I'd have to count on him playing a claws. Because anything else he plays, any claws he plays, um, I would win. But 4 of them are out. Because I got 3. There's 1 in the deck. The odds are it'd probably be an eye he would play or a leaf. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. This is okay. Yeah, I'm not thinking. I'm gonna give him the 7 because this 1 he's giving me is a loser no matter what. I'm gonna give him my 7. He's gonna lead the 7. Oh, but then I had to follow Trump. I mean, I had to follow suit. I was thinking I could win it with my 2, but I had to follow suit. Oh man, this is tough. Pardon me. Ah, so what do I want to give him? Statistic. I wonder what the statistics are. Because then if he plays that, he'll pull. Oh man, this is tough. This is tough. I don't know. I don't know. And the odds are if he plays Trump, unless it's a 1, he would take my Trump. So if I got rid of the 7 right now, my only hope would be really to win is a 2 claw. So that's a specific card out of this 18. Or Trump something he throws off. I'm going to count on the Trump. I hate this. Yes, I'm going to show this 3 off. I'm counting on the Trump. Okay. You may activate it. I can't activate that. So I'm gonna pass. So basically, we just don't want him to play Trump. Anything, anything but Trump, and I can win it. And then all my other cards are losers. Come on, no Trump. So I lost. Yeah, he played Trump. He took that. Um, so now, out of curiosity, I'm curious if he would have played a claw, which I would have won with my 7 if I haven't done that. All right, let's see. Nope. I guess it doesn't matter. And he did no. Wait, what did he play? Oh, oh yeah. I forgot I had 2 1s there, so both of them went away. So I lost that. I'm kind of curious how they do it. Okay, when I play in real life, I just flip that over, but they take it out of the game. So you can see I lost that one. So that one was worth 1 point. So well, we can lose 3 more points and be okay. All right. Oh, but that's the one that allowed me to That's I lost the one that allowed me to go to move. 754 2. Yeah, so I can't go for that. I can't go for either of those. I got a 1 and a 4. Um, 3, I got a whole bunch of trump. 5, I really don't have leaves. I don't like that. I think I gotta go for this one. Things aren't looking good. All right, so we're gonna go for the jack. You might substitute allies. No, it's all right. I want to save it for the tough going, but okay. I'll pass. Sorry, pass. We're not gonna activate an ally. We'll just go right now. So he played an 8. So I'm gonna lose this, but I could lose 2 5s if I want. Because I'm a little bit nervous. I have 4 trump. And I can only win 3 cards. So I think I'm going to lose this. I mean, either way I'm going to lose, but I'm going to lose with my 5. That would get rid of my 5 trump. No, I'm not going to activate anything right now. Okay, now... now I could lose with my 4, but that's making me nervous. Because I would lose another one of my trumps. Now I'm kind of getting low. I'm going to lose with my 1. Should I look at the top card? I'm gonna look at the top cards, see what kind of options. Okay, so he's gonna give us. I don't know who are we visiting? The jack. So he's gonna give us a 1. I could give him. I could give him this purple, the flowers. So then I would win. I would have 2 of them. Is that too much? No, I'll win with the 7. Let's do that. I'm gonna give him the purple. So I'm gonna trumpet, and I'm gonna win with the 7. We're gonna pass because I kind of got options in everything. Okay. So he's playing the 3 of flowers. I am going to trumpet with, and I don't have any, so I'm going to trumpet with the claws, the 4 claws. So that's going to give me 2. I'll have my 3. I got the 8 I don't like, but okay, yeah, let's do this. Yeah, so I'm going to trump with that. There's my 3. I can activate an ability. So how about we discard 2 cards whose back I don't want to win anymore, so that 8's making me nervous. Discard 2 cards whose sum equals exactly 9. So I'm going to get rid of this and that. Now he's going to play. I lost. So the only way I can lose here is if he plays a 2 of eyes. So what is that, like a 5% chance? Okay, so I'm not going to do an ally. Pass. Ooh, get the 2 of hearts. Okay, so I won. So now his ability, if you're holding fewer than 8 cards, draw cards until you have 8 cards in hand. Hmm. So again, it's a mishmash here. Leaves. I have a lot of leaves. Maybe I should go for that 5. I do have a lot of flowers. Should I go for that 6? I got some medium cards. Oh yeah, what am I doing? I got 3 sevens, 2 sixes, 3 threes. Let's go for this 6. This makes me different. Now, if I lose this, we lose the game. Oh, do I want to bring somebody else in? Um, I think I want to hold off. She's nice, this Queen of Eyes. Look at the top 3 cards of the deck and return them in the same order. That'd be nice to know, but boy, I'd like to save it for one of these, the harder in ones. Nope, we're going to pass. We're not bringing anybody in. I can activate somebody. I don't think so yet. We want to see if we'll pass. Let's see what they play first. Oh. So he played a 5. Oh, the only one, the only suit I had one card of. So we won that, but now my 2 cards, my other 2 go in. So we're 3 of 6 right now, which I don't mind. Maybe I want to look at the top card of his and see what he's got. He has the 1. Oh, and he's giving it to me. That would have been nice. So I got options here. I could give him the 1 of flowers, and he would play it, and I could win with my 3, and that would give me my 6. But then I'll have 5, 6, and 6 left as my my hands, and those could score. I mean, I can get rid of something here, but I don't like that. Okay, but let's say oh man, I don't like this. I could give him this one. I could win with the 6, and that would give me 2. Yeah, let's give him the 3 of. He's gonna play the 2. I'm gonna win with this. That'll give me 5. So now I just need to win one more. Mmm. Mmm. See, this discard ability is not coming into play. Name any suit. Because the thing is, now I got 2 threes. I don't want to win with a 3. And I don't want to win with a 1. Because that'll give me 2s. So I think I have to do this one. Name any suit. Name any suit. And then discard all cards of that suit in your hand. What should I get rid of? I could get rid of flowers. I could get rid of leaves. I think, see, flowers, I would have. I'd almost be counting on winning with something I draw, though. If I get rid of leaves and don't draw any more, I could win with my 3. Okay. Ah, I'm not good at this. Okay, let's say leaves. So we're gonna draw 2 cards and get rid of all our leaves. Ah, that stinks. Because now I got 3 that can win. I don't like that. Discard, select it. So now I gotta kind of hope. Okay, she played a leaf. So if I play this, I win. Okay. Oh, maybe I should have played the 1, and I could have got rid of the 5 and the 4. Okay, this ability doesn't count. So basically, I just gotta hope she doesn't play. Where are we at? The prince. Yeah, make sure he doesn't play. I don't think I could lose right now. Yeah. I can't do the ability, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna play this 3. These 2 threes will go away. What did I do? Oh. Oh. I hit the wrong 3. I meant to throw that 3. The other 3 goes with it. Oh, and you can't undo this. Oh, so I just lost the game. Dang it. I don't want to give up. I want to see what they would have thrown. Okay. Pass. See, it would have messed me up anyway. I would have won that. So I would have lost this anyway. Okay, so now I don't feel too bad. That's 2 missed clicks I did here though. We'll pass. Let's see here. We lost that. How'd I win? Oh, that was Trump. Yeah, that was hard. Oh, so I didn't lose the game. So you're telling me there's still a chance? Yeah, 'cause that was worth 3. That's worth 1. Now we can't lose anymore. Okay, none of these stupid misclicks. Um, Jack of Flowers. See, we're down to. We still got 4 we gotta go to. Jack of Flowers. Yeah, I need more than that. Yeah, I need more than that. Let's see here. Could I lose them all? Could I lose them all? Could I win 2, but I have her trump, 3 of her trump? 5, I got 3 trumps and kind of high ones. And she'd let me unexhaust another ally, so I could do that look at the top deck twice, potentially. All right, let's go with Lady Leaves. Let's play quick here. I'm at an hour. Let's get out of here. I'm not going to do that. Pass. I'm not going to do any abilities right now. Let's see what we got. So she played a 4. So I could win this for 2. Then I would still have 3 trumps. Okay, let's try winning it. Yeah. Because I got 3 ones. So I could lose that 1 trump. Okay, let's win. Okay, so we're going to play the 6. So we got 2 the 5. Okay, now what? Now what? Now what? Draw 2 cards. Who's bound? Or discard 2 cards. I kind of like that. You know what? I'm going to look at the top card. All right, so she's giving us a 5, a trump. I don't like that. Hmm. Could give her the 7 of trump and lose it. I don't like that. I could do this and get out of. Yeah, no. I could give her. See, this is tough. Maybe I do want to win one. So I'll give her the 1, and I'll play the 5. Maybe I should play the 7. I'll play the 7. Activate 1 ability. Discard 2 cards whose values equal to 9. That would involve the 1 trump, and I need 2 more. I don't like that, not yet. Draw 2, name a suit, get rid of. No, I don't. Okay, nothing. We'll just wait to see what happens. What are the odds of that? I had the 2 of flower. He played the 1 of flower. I had to play it. Okay, so nothing here is going to force me to win 2. So I think I'm just going to roll with it and see what the next card is. No, I can't win. Yeah, I can't win because if I win with the 4, I get 2 because I got the 4 thing. So I have to lose, and I'll lose that 1 of clubs. That's okay. Now, do I want to get rid of something? It's still too early. It's still too early. I think I gotta take a chance. What would cause me to lose immediately? If he plays an I and I win, but the 1 and 3 are out. So if he plays a 2I, I would lose because I had to play that 4. That 4 would go with it. Anything else, I could just win 1. Okay, so we're gonna let it roll. No 2 of what's it called? No 2 of I's. Oh. Okay. So now my fear is I could draw more cards. Let's wait. I don't think I could lose right now. I could draw more cards if that's the case. So we're gonna pass. What would hurt now is if he played the 6 and 7 are gone of the trump. So if he played an 8, it'd be really hard for me to lose. 8 of trump. I'll save that for another round. Okay, pass. Oh man, so he played the 8 of trump. So now the only way I can win is if he plays the 2 of claws. So we have to do this. Name any suit, draw 2 cards, then discard all cards of that suit in your hand. So what are the odds he's going to play? Okay, what's been played the most? 1, 2. There's probably a good choice here, and I don't know what it is. I need something high. Well, 5 of the trump has been out. All right, let's just say that. Hopefully we'll draw some trump. Let's just say claws. So as long as I don't draw 2 claws, that would help. Okay. So now I'm just hoping I lost. You may continue or stop the campaign. What would happen if I continue? Didn't I lose? Oh, it just restarts. Yeah, so I lost. Alrighty. Well, that was fun. Yeah, there's some tough choices. There is, boy, I mean, there is some randomness you're evolving on, but you're playing the odds, and you can bring the allies. Like I saved allies because I wanted to save them for harder challenges. But if I brought them in earlier and used them, I might be still alive. Of course, I made some misclicks too. But anyway, that just showed. I just wanted to show you that the campaign really adds um, unique challenges. I wouldn't call it a slight twist. That really is like you either win with other matching cards or lose with other matching cards. That adds a lot to the decision space. I haven't even looked at the other one. So there's 20. I think there's no. There's four for each. I think there's four for each season. So I think there's 16 challenges altogether in the solo mode. So I haven't even beat this first one. So man, I'm big thumbs up for Northwood. So anyway, we're at an hour. I'm gonna call it. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe or follow on Twitch or YouTube, wherever you're seeing me. Appreciate any support. So thanks. Um, like I said, this power outage thing, um, I don't know when I'll be streaming again. So we'll see. Hopefully, I'm gonna have a game of Voidfall under my belt. But I wouldn't hold my breath if I were you. I've said Voidfall seems like for at least a year now, and nothing's ever happened. It's the Mount Everest that I need to climb. So, okay, everyone have a good day. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.